All right, so here again, we're supposed to simplify the expression. So we need to find our LCD to start with. Oops. So what is our LCD? Our LCD is going to be what? Well, if we look at this, that's x over 1, so it's just a 1. And so it looks like the LCD is x minus 3 times x plus 3. So we're going to have to multiply that first term by x times x minus 3, x plus 3, all over x minus 3, x plus 3. So we basically, this is what we had to do, top and bottom, and then times x. Okay, so we had multiplied it there. Then we have plus 9 times what? Well, if we have x minus 3 here already, we're going to have to multiply by x plus 3. And so whatever we do on the bottom, we have to do on the top. So we had to get the same on the bottom as we do here. So we do the top and bottom by that. And then we have minus 9 times. And again, we have x plus 3 to start, so we have to multiply by x minus 3. So what we had to do here, we also have to do here. Okay. All right, so now let's go ahead and multiply this out here. So x times x is going to be x squared. Then we have minus 3x plus 3x, so that's 0. And then that's going to be minus 9. Okay, so that's what the bottom really is here, as well as what this is here. So now we're taking x times that. So that gives us what? X cubed minus 9x all over x plus 3, x minus 3. Plus, now let's distribute here. That's going to be a 9x plus 27 over x plus 3, x minus 3. And then we have minus, and here we have 9x and then minus 27 over x plus 3, x minus 3. Okay. All right, so now let's see what we have. We have x cubed, and no more x cubed, so it's x cubed. We have minus 9x plus 9x, so those cancel, so we'll just kind of mark that so we know where we are. And then minus 9x, okay, minus 9x, that works. And then we have 27 minus a minus 27, so it's going to be 27 plus 27, so that's going to be what? Plus 54 all over. And then we have x plus 3, x minus 3. Okay. And it doesn't look like that could be easily factored, so I'm just going to leave it in that terms there. Again, so we had to get the common denominator, x plus 3 times x minus 3, multiply whatever each expression needs to get to that. So the first one we needed to multiply by both, which was x squared minus 9. So then when we multiplied that by x, we got x cubed minus 9x. This one we had to multiply by x plus 3 over x plus 3, and that gave us 9x plus 27. And this one we had to multiply by x minus 3 over x minus 3, which gave us 9x minus 27. And we just added them across. So x cubed, then minus 9x plus 9x, those cancel, then minus 9x. And then 27 minus a minus 27 is plus 27, so that's 54 over our common denominator. All right, so here it says a lens in a camera has a focal length, which is important for focusing the camera. If an object is at a distance d from the lens that has a focal length f, then to be in focus, the distance s between the lens and the film should satisfy the equation 1 over s equals 1 over f minus 1 over d. And this is kind of what we have as far as our picture. You know, we have the lens here, the film here, and our, in this case, a D or a tree here. So that's the D, that's the S. And what they want us to do is basically add those two together as one term. Okay, so common denominator. So what is going to be our LCD? Well, we have an F here and we have a D here, so F times D is going to be our LCD. So what we're going to have to do is, we're going to have to find, there we go, 1 over F minus 1 over D. So we're going to have to multiply this by D over D to get the DF. We have to multiply this by F over F to get the DF. So now we have D times 1, so it's going to be D over DF minus, this is just F over DF. And common denominator now, df, df. So we just take d minus f all over df. And that's going to be our 1 over s. Okay, so that's what we've done. We've basically put those two pieces into one term. Okay, all right, let's stop there.